Kraft's story in modern-day dancehall is one that has taken a lot of twists and turns. Many people who have followed his journey remember when he was just breaking out on the scene. Back then, it was impossible to see Kraft without seeing a certain figure right next to him, Genah. Genah wasn't just a random person in the background. He was someone deeply connected to the music and street culture around the North Coast. So, when people saw Kraft alongside Breeze, it was almost like a package deal. You couldn't mention one without the other. Kraft's roots trace back to Hanover Parish in western Jamaica. It's a place far from the heavy music hub of Kingston, but like many small-town talents, he had big ambitions. However, the way he got his first big link wasn't through music. It was through some activities that most people prefer not to put on record. This link led him to Stanton, where he crossed paths with certain individuals who opened other doors for him. Among those doors was an introduction to Breeze Genah, an artist already working to make his mark. Their bond would eventually lead them into studio environments that Kraft might not have entered otherwise. During their time together, Breeze and Kraft frequented YGF Records in Pineapple, Ontario, not Canada, but a spot known in their local scene. Breeze would use these sessions to record his own songs. Kraft, on the other hand, was just there soaking in the atmosphere, not yet an active artist. The studio wasn't just a quiet workspace, it was a meeting point for talent. Kraft found himself around names like Deep, Yahai, Pablo YG, and a few other promising acts. It was the kind of environment where opportunities could appear out of nowhere, and for Kraft, that moment came unexpectedly. One day, Breeze had extra time in his booked studio session. Instead of letting it go to waste, he suggested to Tino, the engineer, to let Kraft step into the booth. Breeze's logic was simple. Kraft couldn't keep coming around without at least trying to record something. When Kraft recorded his first official track, everyone was surprised by how naturally it came to him. Even though it was his debut, he handled himself like someone who had been practicing for years. That raw talent caught attention instantly. Kraft didn't waste any time after that first session. He went back, reflected on his delivery, and returned to the studio sounding even better the next time. It was like watching a beginner speed run their way into becoming a seasoned performer. With Breeze backing him, Kraft's connections grew quickly. Breeze introduced him to industry contacts, shared his own audience with him, and even promoted his tracks. This was the kind of push that most upcoming artists dream about. One of the biggest boosts came when Kraft got a song with Pablo YG. Pablo already had some recognition across the North Coast, so the collaboration exposed Kraft to a wider audience almost overnight. The exact name of that first collab escapes some people now, but its impact was undeniable. Suddenly, Kraft was hanging out not just with Breeze and Pablo, but also with JD and other respected figures in both music and the streets. As Kraft recorded more songs, his skill kept improving. His name began to carry weight, not just because of who he was around, but because people genuinely liked his work. The love he received was rare for someone not deeply rooted in the area. The respect he was getting was also backed by street credibility. Being associated with respected figures meant that Kraft had protection and support wherever he went. This environment gave him the confidence to move boldly in his career. Then came the turning point that no one saw coming. While traveling to a stage show, Kraft was in the car with Breeze Genah, who was behind the wheel of a recently purchased vehicle. The night would change their relationship forever. They were involved in a serious accident on that trip. While both made it through, the aftermath wasn't what anyone expected. Instead of growing closer through the shared experience, Kraft distanced himself completely from Breeze. Not long after, Kraft appeared in an interview on The Fix, telling his side of the story. Many who knew the real details believed he was bending the truth. The tone of the interview made it clear he was done with Breeze. To this day, people speculate why Kraft cut Breeze off so suddenly. Some believe the accident was just an excuse. Others think he had been planning to separate for a while and simply found his moment. What's certain is that once Breeze was out of the picture, Kraft kept moving forward without looking back. For those who remembered how they started together, it was a strange and uncomfortable shift. Even during the height of their friendship, Kraft wasn't known for giving Breeze a lot of musical opportunities. He would mention Breeze in songs, but actual collaborations were rare. This raised eyebrows in the circle they both moved in. When Kraft finally gave Breeze a feature, it was on a track produced by Pooh Dan Records. That song gave Breeze a little moment in the spotlight. But to many, it felt like too little, too late. From there, their paths continued to diverge. Kraft's career began taking him into bigger spaces, while Breeze kept working independently. Whatever friendship they had in the early days seemed permanently closed. Looking back, it's hard not to notice how quickly things changed between them. From being inseparable in the early days to becoming strangers, it all happened in what felt like the blink of an eye. In dancehall, loyalty is often talked about, but rarely practiced. Kraft's rise and his fallout with Breeze serve as a reminder of how fast alliances can shift once fame and opportunities come into play. The story still stirs debate in the community. Some side with Kraft, arguing that he had the right to move on. Others believe he forgot the people who were there when nobody else cared. What's clear is that Kraft's journey from unknown talent to recognized name is tied forever to Breeze Genah's presence in his early career. Whether he wants to admit it or not, Breeze's role in shaping that start is something the scene won't forget.